All right, guys, I'm feeling preachy, so I'm going to drop another one of these, okay? So, a weird incident happened recently, okay? And all of this stuff that I'm going to go over has happened in the same time span that I started making these celebrity role videos, okay? So, I was outside doing some stuff. My wife was inside with the kids, and the kids were going crazy, blah 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 blah, yada yada. My wife was in the kitchen doing some cleaning, and the kids went in the room real quick, the master bedroom, and they were playing with the dresser, okay, a big wooden dresser filled with clothes, heavy thing, okay, and they were playing with the bottom of it. They kept pulling them out, so on and so forth, until they were leaning on it, and then the momentum, the entire thing fell on them, okay? Both of them, like literally it fell on them, okay? Like it sounds as bad as it sounds. Like it was terrible. I was outside, I heard the cries, I came in, my wife told me what happened. She had grabbed our daughter, and then we had we had got our kid. He was out of there, our son, right? And the entire thing fell on them, and it could have done some insane damage, okay? And it did hurt them. They were crying, they were in pain, but not like what it could have been, okay? They didn't get anything broken or anything like that, just that's the reason why I wanted to tell you guys this story. I'm not going to download this picture or anything, but I'm just going to show you guys, okay? So this is about a couple days after I'd taken a picture of this, because I was thinking about making a video about it. All right. So it was a lot more red, okay, and it's an exact angel wing. It's an exact angel wing. They had fallen like this. My son over here, my daughter over here, and Aiden had got the left wing, and I shit you not, my daughter had got the right wing. She was a little bit hurt over here on her right side, and it's like people, some people ask me, or they like to talk about their faith and stuff, and it's like, okay, I would love to, like I don't question it. I don't question Lord like that. I used to. I don't anymore. I'm very grateful for everything that I have, and I work super hard, and I always try to do better every day, to be a better person in more ways than 10, okay? Literally, like in many shape, ways, and forms, and in facets in my life, okay? So I'm just saying that your relationship with yourself, I tell you this to everybody when I preach, is everything. It's everything, okay? I feel, and I know in my heart to be true, that without me being the person that I am, and my wife, and us, and, the kids, that could have been a lot different. The part that I didn't tell you is that it ended up hitting, right? The thing about a momentum on kids, crush them, right? So it got stomped by the bottom drawers just enough, you know what I mean, to break its fall. And I believe in this. I know it, like I know that I have guardian angels that look out for us, and this is proof. People want to people want to be skeptical, and that's fine. I'm not here to say the wing that I showed you is I don't know how to express really what that is. I'm just telling a story. I'm just telling you guys through my real human experience what a guardian angel looks like to me, and I can't see them, but they're there, and they take care of us. As I'm saying it, I see the wing right back there. You feel me? But they're taking care of us, and that's why it's important for us to do better every day, because they can only do so much, and they can physically only do so much. They can't do anything if you're going to go backwards purposely. How can they, they can only do good things, and it's just when you see 1111 or 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, whatever time you're seeing in you're seeing those triple digits, 4 digits even sometimes, that's just letting you know that you're on track. That gives you the okay to let down any barrier that you may be thinking at that time or within that time range. To specify, you could be thinking you made a mistake because you did something that you just don't normally do. I don't know what this situation would be, but just bear with me, right? And then you're kind of doubting yourself, and then you look down and it's 11:11, and you go, no, I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? That is there for a reason. Bro, I can just be looking in randomly and I'll see a 111. I go, okay, I get it, We are always being sprinkled, if you will, with signs of the metaphysical, of that realm, of the realm that's in front of us, but we can't see it. Okay? That's just one story, okay? And it's crazy because he had a full wing, bro, a full wing. She had the wing on her right side. It wasn't like that, but it was just down here. But it let me know it was like the perfect, like the guardian angel saved them. Like they took the fall. That's what I believe. That's what I honestly do, okay? I swear. Like that's it. Like that's what the closest I could get to, I think, proving it. And I'm not trying to prove it to you guys. I'm just saying, if I wanted to prove it to me, then that's it, and those little things that constantly happen in different ways throughout my life that guarantee my relationship and who I am and give me vitality. Okay. Same example, but didn't happen this recently, maybe a year ago or a little bit over that too, maybe even longer. Damn. In-law, the dad, he was on the ladder putting up Christmas lights, and he just stepped backwards, and he just was 5 or 6 high, dude, and just fell into he was supposed to break his back theoretically and hurt himself, and something just pushed him. I can't express it. I can't explain it. It's just when you're there and you know it and you believe this stuff and you know it, then it's wow, it's breathtaking. It's truly miraculous. It's truly incredible. It's truly real. It's breathtaking, so that's another example. Again, he should have seriously hurt himself, and he was falling. The momentum and the mathematics and the science of it all is okay. Oh God. And I was right there, bro. I couldn't help him. I couldn't get there in time. And then he just like a gust. It was that's what I'm saying, like a gust of air. Just, nope, he's fine. What? And I was like, did you see what just happened? He's like, yeah, that was going to be bad. And I was like, yeah, you have a guardian angel looking out for you, And he's kind of laughing. And I'm like, no, I'm serious, dude. You really do, man. Okay. And then within this time of doing these videos, like I was saying, we've been working on our backyard and some landscaping. Okay. And I've been busting ass doing all this stuff. Okay. We got 2 redwood sequoias for the corner of our backyard, right? And we had just got them. We had planted them, and maybe a day or two after we had planted it, the right side there was Riley's like, what is that out there? And I was like, I don't know. We'll go check it out. And it was literally bees. The queen bee was there. I'm serious, dude. The queen bee, just out of nowhere, overnight, I said 1 night or 2 nights after we had planted it, just overnight, okay? Wake up in the morning, there was I'm not even being facetious, sarcastic in any means. There was thousands of bees. It was this thick. Just, they weren't killer bees. They're just bees. You can get semi-close. They're not stinging me or anybody, but there was thousands of bees. I was fucking flabbergasted. I was partly not scared like that, but I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like are bees coming for me? Is this a sign? Is this revelation? Like, no, I'm serious though. But I'm like, what the fuck is happening? You know, part of me always has those thoughts, and then I always try to be realistic, right? Always try to be like, no, right? I do what everybody else does, and then it's like, no, we're back here. So yeah, dude, thousands of bees. The thing was scary big, bro, on the tree that's this big, and it was just wrapped in bees. Fuck, what is that? That's like a sign of like something, right? Good health, good wealth. Bring it on. I'll take it. No, I don't know. I swear to God, bro, I can't fake this shit. I go into the garage 2 days ago. I put in my feet into the slippers. I have 2 sets. Just randomly choose a pair, okay? Just put my feet in. I'm not even joking. Luckily, I'm like military, bro. I don't stomp on the ground like that, bro. Like I literally, I can feel it out as I'm laying my foot down, right? So I'm laying my foot in it, and I notice before I smash down, I'm feeling it, right? At a reflex, and I stop, and I'm like, oh, that's a piece of bark. Okay. And then something's telling me it's not, all within this quick instance of putting your foot down. And I put my foot in, I put my foot in the slipper, and I do that, and I feel it, and I go, oh my God, I start like squealing like a bitch, bro. And then I take it out, and a lizard, okay, like a lizard, like that big comes out, bro. I start squealing like a bitch. I'm not even lying, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, right? Like a bitch, bro. I'm fucking like running in the house. I'm like, my wife's and the kids are like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, it's a lizard. So anyways, like, what's happening, bro? I go put the lights out, okay, in the backyard. To go turn the lights on. We have all these lights that turn on at night. And there's a frog right there, bro. A frog. What the fuck? Today, even, this isn't a good thing though, I can't, but there's ants everywhere. Like, what? Why do we have ants? So now we gotta get rid of that, but that's not really, more of a bus thing, and I can't really see the positive in that one, but I'm just bringing it up. A lot of weirdness happening within, all at the same time of me exposing these MCs and doing the masks. That's wild to me, bro. All of this happening at the same time. That's more than a coincidence. Okay, we got the angel wings, right? The angel that took the fall. Okay, we got the queen bee in my backyard overnight with thousands of beekeepers. And all I do is expose the bees, the queen bee. Isn't it crazy? And the power in the honey always comes to the royalty, right? And then the lizard, right? What is that? Reptilian, right? Reptile. It's really trippy, bro. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've been watching Mortal Kombat, the song. My daughter likes it. And remember, it's like, Reptile, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Raiden, Mortal Kombat, right? And then we fucking bring in a reptile. Just trippy, bro. That's about it. That's all I really got. I just wanted to, in this particular video, I told you I've been feeling preachy, but I think it's important to be able to talk about this stuff. Why? Because I think people who talk about it are labeled and put into categories that I'm not going to define, because I don't believe in those. But there's a stigma that's attached to people who go through experiences, and these aren't even really like, like spiritual dream state experiences, or and there's so much of that going on all the time, and there's no real outlet for it. There's no real conversation in the mainstream media, right? And that's done on purpose, right? They want to get us away from God. They want to get us away from spirituality. That's exactly what they want to do, and they're doing a fantastic job at it. They really are, guys. Don't ever underestimate your enemy, man. Our enemy, and then you got to know who the enemy is, right? I told you in my last preaching video, there's a difference between thou shalt not kill versus thou shalt not murder. Okay, we need to defend our people. We need to defend yourself, and be ready and be a warrior. Okay, Everybody's going to have to go, okay? And when we go, sing your warrior song, okay? Find your song. Stay in tune with your song. Sing your warrior song, bro. You don't know what's on the other side, okay? It's not bad, okay? It can't be bad. You're okay, all right? Sing your warrior song when you go out. You know what I mean? And keep it 100. It's that simple. I think I'm gonna go, man. I get kind of emotional when I do this stuff. I have a lot of love in this body, you guys, and it comes out in my raps in more ways than one, in more of an aggressive language, you know, an aggressive structure, and that is my duality. Just being transparent with you guys, okay? That's my duality, and I'm not ashamed of my duality. I love it. I embrace it. I can sit here and talk calmly and be real with you guys, and then I can put the whatever mask on, the rap mask on, whatever you want to call it, okay? We don't have to call it mask. We don't got to use that word, but I throw that persona on, if you will. I throw that. I don't like using that word either. I don't feel it's a persona. I'm not personifying something. I am it's just my character. We all possess it. It's really not a persona. It's who we are. And it depends on what you're going to be with it, you know? Are you going to use your darkness and your lightness, or are you just going to use darkness? Are you going to use just your lightness? There's a lot of people that are, you know, born again Christian, hippie, you know, everything's good. I don't worry about anything. And that's a very destructive mentality, okay? Because there's no realism there. There's no basis for foundation. There's nothing. They're just a whole bunch of people in the clouds. And the idea and the premise behind it is dope. And that's why they got so far in the hippie movement, is because the idea behind it, the philosophy is fantastic. We all want to be united, and that's the same thing with Martin Luther King, right? He's not controlled opposition, he's just controlled. Right? We all want to live with each other, roam the streets with each other. We don't call each other names and just chill, have, you know, no guns, violence. We don't even think about that. You know, there's no poison in our food, and we can just chill. We live the dream. Like, yeah, we all strive for that mostly, but there's always, it's proven that it doesn't matter what most of us strive for. There's still people out there that are striving to go the complete opposite, and they're not bad people, man. I try to tell this people all the time. Even if they're bad people, they're not bad, okay? They're deceived. It is their responsibility. There's a lot of truth to it, of course, bro. There's always some gravity. There's always real reality to this stuff, okay? A physicality, right? Yes, there's a lot of deception, even with the people that think they know it all. They've been deceived, okay? You got people who are being deceived by intellectual celestial beings who possess a certain knowledge that it's simple. Imagine you're the you know, top 10 teachers, college campus wise, in the world. And you get to preaching, and most people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's why you're preaching. Okay, you possess that power. You can easily manipulate those people, but we're hoping that you don't. Okay, and then that's usually why they're in a position of being in. They're not going to, right, manipulate you too much, right? That's what it is, man. As a whole, we are a whole people. We are one people, but people look at themselves as separate, singular. There's no singularity. The singularity is the illusion. Because, yeah, we are separate. I'm me, you're you. We get that. But what's the real truth behind it? Is we're connected. Okay. So that's the truth. Not that we're singularities. No, we're connected, and we're living the illusion of singularity. But through the illusion of living singularity, we can even still live the reality of being connected again. But that's up to us. And that's what evolution and consciousness is. Okay? That's why you have a whole bunch of channels that don't know what they're talking about. They've never heard this stuff. They don't know what they're, they've heard degrees of it, but they don't know what they're talking about. They don't get it, man. It's like there's a whole bunch of people that can be book smart, and then not a whole lot of people can live on the street. You can learn about the street all you want, bro, but until you're out there with the sharks, how you honestly gonna know? You can't, man. You can act. You can act, bro, but eventually that act's gonna wear out. You know what I mean? A lot of deception. So I think that's a good video, man. I'm touching on a lot of things. I have this candid raw style. I know a lot of you guys know, but the new people or even the people that want to know more about me, I don't care too much as far as what these videos entail, as long as they're just a whole bunch of knowledge for you. So yeah, I may just go on a rant for 10 minutes and then forget about what I was talking about, go on another rant for 10. But that's the point of these. Like, I just want to be free and liberated from any judgment and any standard and anything that needs to put me into a bracket or a box. There is no such thing, right? There's no right way to do a YouTube video. There's no wrong way to do a YouTube video. Although we can agree there's more positive ways and there's more negative ways on doing that and yada, yada, okay? But yeah, hopefully you guys can get the message. Your relationship with yourself. That's probably the biggest message I'm going to be able to leave within all of these videos, okay? And I remember the reason why we started this video was all of the stuff that was happening, okay? So I hit all those things I wanted to talk about with the bees, the lizard, the wings, okay? Told an extra story, got the frog in there. So open up your eyes. I'm going to do another video soon, and I'm going to let you guys know about physicality and how, even stubbing your toe, there's something there that you're not understanding. You're stubbing your toe for a reason, and you don't get that. So I have a whole video on that, and I'll just leave you with that seed and make it interesting for you guys, a little bit of a mystery, if you guys even get to this point. Peace.